You're right. You're right, up church. You're absolutely right. It's another election season. They're ratcheting it down. We can't. It was evident the moment they took your video down, and it's just evident. In 2012, I tried a. Well, I just got no 2013. They tried to take my son, and I've been politically motivated ever since. And they have ratcheted us down. They won't let any of my content go. You have ability to form a label yourself, and we need to do something that promotes transparency on all levels of the internet. We have to figure out something that will catch the public's eye to get us arranged properly. I got a sales pitch I've been aiming to get you to look at. Basically, I've done a whole bunch of YouTube and I've typed it out too. I typed it out for 2 or 3 years, but every time I get a nice, really composed segment of, I don't know if it'd be legislation, but it definitely challenged what is current legislation. And I'm so burned out on it, dude. They've traumatized me. The Department of Social Services tried to take my child twice. The county tried to frame me for 9 felony counts of communicating threats. They have undermined everything. They keep taking everybody's personal property. We have no way to invest in our future with small monetary amounts. We have nothing in the tax system that gives us liabilities and ability to invest in our future like we should. We have no brackets. We have nothing. All the rich people have something. We have nothing. The working class people, and you're definitely working hard and you're working class. You're a colonel, as far as I can see. A general, I mean, not a colonel. General sounds much better. But anyhow, I got this idea, and you're talking about how they're suppressing us, and I've been going on and on and on about my ideas about the one secretary transit insurance, commerce, sales tax appropriation, accountability, infrastructure, prepaid dividend bearing sales tax appropriation system. Instead of all these people being able to pander and neglect kids' education so they can get grant money from the federal government, we need to start taking the appropriations up and delegating it out before it reaches the federal government. There's no sense in starting down here at the gas station. We take 1 penny for local investment, town, county, just with the regular structure, but we're only taking it in through sales tax, not property taxes. And insurance companies are eliminated because of the sales tax system, because every time you purchase something, there's a penny on it, every dollar of it that gives you the securities. You can still get demotions. Anyhow, whatever, man. It's really technical, but we really do need to do something to prevent them. We need a new web channel, just like you said. You just said you're working on one. You have the knowledge to create one. I don't have the electronic knowledge. I don't have the knowledge to create a website. Or most time, if I find the avenue to create it, I don't have the money. It sucks, man. I'm beat to death. I'm 43, and I got a child that's 10, and I was a single parent with a child that was under 10, and there's nothing, no resources for single parents that we should have. All they have is clinical professional bullies and mental health workers, social workers, teachers, bullying people around just to procure grant money from the federal government to be delegated to their salaries. They schmooze a representative, get him to give a pay raise, and they vote him out because he's a Republican. I'm not going to jump on Republican or Democrat as far as I'm concerned. They're radical groups of government entities that have affiliated themselves with them two parties, and they're radicals. They're both sides are radicals as shit. They're a free market. No, what is it? They're capitalists gaming the socialist mechanism of government to further their endeavors and their financial endeavors. They use the socialist entities of the government to use eminent domain to take land to further their aberrations of their projects, their corporate projects. We got to stop this vicious cycle. I could really explain it real well, but I just want you to check out a few of my 20-minute videos. Uh, They're all on my channel, Airhead Boone. There's alternatives to what we have, and that's what we need to implement. It's our duty under the Constitution of the United States as citizens to implement a government system that is appropriate and helps promote general welfare of the citizens, not the shit we have now where they gerrymander the vote, they gerrymander the funds, and now they're running human trafficking organizations out of social services. I'm going to cut it off right there. I'm going to put this on your comments. I hope you watch it. Good work, son. You're fucking awesome.